Hello everybody, welcome to what day are we on? Day 4. Day 4 of the Confessions of a Paper Addict, or the COAPA 20 Days of Cutfiles. 2 different lists for prompts. We've got a Christmas list and we've got a summer list. I'm mostly working with the Christmas list for the 20 days. I have a couple that are summer. I'll point those out when I come up. I showed you the Christmas Day prompt list, so today is, I believe, baking. Let me get my list out. That is not my list. Sorry to be so scattered. Today's day 4. Today's baking / food. So I have these adorable Build a Christmas Cookie cut file that was from release day 1 of this month that Virginia just released. I've cut them out. I cut the cookie out of craft cardstock and then the icing out of white and just glued them together. And look how cute they are. I love them. So I have this picture of my husband. We would make Christmas cookies every year together with my entire family. And so I have this picture of him showing off his Santa with his bug eyes. I don't remember if there's a story behind it or not. It was from 2014, which just seems so long ago. But it's a cute picture, and I'm trying to get 2014, I'm trying to get some of that stuff past Christmases scrapped, as I mentioned yesterday. So, let's get started. We're going to play with more holiday vibes from Pinkfresh Studio today. So this layout comes together really quickly. I didn't do anything elaborate. So I really like this pattern paper with all the icons on it, but I don't want a ton of it showing. I just want a little bit. So I end up using a lot of paper. A lot of people probably would be like, you could have gutted that or saved some of it. I'm trying to use some of my stuff up. I have a giant stash. So using, not trimming off the backside of what's being covered up of this paper on occasion is not going to hurt me. So anywho, so I decided I needed kind of a break between this awesome red, it's not chevron, more of a zigzag pattern, and the very busy pattern. So I'm going to stick a strip of this white in there, and then whatever I cut off on that left hand side, I'm going to put a small strip on the right hand side. So it almost, I didn't have a full of the red, but what it almost looks like is if I had a full sheet of the red and I just put a strip down of the icon paper. That's what it kind of mimics, but I had the opposite, but that's kind of the look I wanted. And I have the cookies all there. I've got my photo. Yeah, I'm really liking that. So I'm going to back my photo a couple times to do some white cardstock and then some of that blue on white pattern paper just to bring some blue to the forefront. There's not a lot of dark blue, and then it'll really make my photo stand out. This page ends up kind of busy, but kind of in a fun way. Like, it reminds me of cookie decorating, and that's kind of what I wanted. So yeah. You'll have to let me know. So the way I had my cookies arranged there, and this was, I think I mentioned, this cut file was released on day 1. So it's, all the cut files are released on day 1 through 4. Today is the last day that you get brand new cut files. They'll be in the shop. Probably there's not like limited time or anything. They're just being released. So those are new. The freebies will only be freebies. I think she extended it till January 8th because we kind of take a break as the DT and don't do a ton after around Christmas, and then between Christmas and January we get a little break. So yeah, I think she said that they would be allowed, the freebies would be allowed till January 7th in the United States. Don't quote me on that. And I would just go get them. Go to the Facebook group and get the freebies, okay? This is not a freebie, though. Sorry. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Anywho, so I really like the cookies. I pop my photo up on foam, and then I'm going to pop, like, every other cookie on foam. So I've got the bell, the ornament, and the house are up on foam. And everything else is just glued down. And then I'm going through the stash of what I have for embellishments. And I have a lot of the chipboard, a lot of these epoxy circles, and a lot of the wood epoxy buttons. So we're just gonna sprinkle them everywhere along with some of the enamel dots. But I really like it. It reminds me of, like, you got cookies laid out, you have sprinkles everywhere, you've got blobs of frosting everywhere. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So I'm just scattering things throughout. I kind of looked through the frames, I liked the circle one because a lot of cookies are circle and just says add more sparkle. That's kind of my title. There isn't like a clear cut title on here. There's just so much going on, but I liked it. It was like sparkle vomit. It was like something, just put all the things on the page. So it's busy, but I enjoy it. And then I'm going to add a chipboard, deck the halls, and then I'm going to go into my stash and find a beautiful green label. Because that background is kind of busy, I wanted a place to journal without having to get, like, you're not searching for it amongst the icons. And then I grabbed to bring some more of that blue, I grabbed those, like, photo corner-y chipboard things and put them just on the corners there of the white part. But that's it. Super, super simple. So thank you so much for watching. Check out everybody else who's playing today, and along with the 20 Days of Cutfiles down below. Go to the Facebook group for those freebies and check out the new release today. Here are some close-ups. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.